In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a table. First, we need to create a database for this demo. We will check out how to create a table in that database. Let's use the demo DB we already have. So let's run it once and then we will move on. Now, I'm going to create a table for students. So let's create a table called student. The name and other details will come in here. First, I will just write it. I'm going to give a student ID. If you give underscore ID, it's actually a good practice to break it up like this when you provide the underscore. So make sure to follow this. Student ID, first name, last name, joining date. Now, it's just a matter of 5 minutes that I have created this. Close it up. Now this student ID we have all given it a name, but we need to specify what data types it should be created with. That's up to us to decide. Now going to write. I'm going to give the student ID in integer form. Just let me know what I need was first. Name should be like or something similar. For first name, it can be up to 50 characters. Same goes for the last name. I need both to be 50 character each. I am going to provide it in decimal, like many decimal points in I need for precision. So if we need just the joining date, I can provide just that. If we need the date and time, I will include both, but let's keep it simple, just the date. Alright. I am running a query, so I should have a table created now. If I refresh, the table will show up here. So check it out. The statement running is select star from student. Right now I have created a table that's whole 5 records. Sorry. Now what I'm going to do in this rename this table. I will call it student details and rename it. Let's just rename this table to student details. You will see that the table name has changed to student details. Got it? So if I decide that I don't need this table anymore, I can just drop the table. Now let's go ahead and do that. What I'm going to do is take a look here and see what all details you have created. This side has the student ID, first name, last name and joining date. So we have got all that info. Now if I need to add another details like about what to do with this table, like I'm going to alter it, update the student details table. So what I will do is I'm going to update this. So I need to give my phone number. I need to figure out what data to provide. They have mentioned to keep it under 15 characters, so I will run with that. If you refresh the page, you will see the updated phone number. It's been taken care of, so that's good. But now instead of this phone number, I need a student phone number. I also need to update their email to get it renamed. Basically, what I'm going to do with this phone number. Now, I'm in the process of renaming things. So what I'm going to do is rename the alter table student details to match the phone number I provided. Instead of the phone number, I realize it's switching to email. Okay, I've run it. And if you refresh, you will see that instead of the phone number, it changed to email. Now, when it comes to the data, the email is very clear. It's 15. So what I need to do is change the character accordingly. And I am going to modify using alter table student details. Same as before. I am updating the email timing. I will change it to 50. So let's run this and see if refreshing changes the email to 50. If it doesn't work, I need to email to be linked with last name. So you mentioned here would be statement for that, right? Now regarding the email, it should be associated with the last name. We try to get it show up next to each other by saving it should be there. So that's the alter details for the student, like table name, modify email, and where we put in 15 for where after the last name. We are saying it should be next to the last name. So now we went and refreshed it. Look like email is coming up to next to the last name. It's okay. Because if I need the email to come up first, then I need that specific to. Instead of using the keyword for the offer, sorry, after I should have used first. If I go back and refresh and check here, the email will come and I will get the first one. Okay, now that I have got the email, I don't need it. If that's the case, then fine for the next call. I don't want the email. I'm trying to figure out where to pick up the table. Just get the details from the student table, drop. For the next step, keep it as a drop. The email drop has happened. So we will refresh and check again. First off, what I have created is just that. So that is about how to create a table, how to create columns in that table, what database to use for that. We can also see how to add an extra column and how to rename the table. Next, we looked at how to position that column, whether to put it first or somewhere else. We went through all these details. Also, we can easily drop the table if we want to. If we want to drop this table, we can right click and select drop and it will be dropped. Otherwise, we can give the table name and drop it. Okay, next we will see how to insert that data into the table in the next video. Thank you.